Good morning, day 3 of the COVID Camp Coffee Challenge. So I've already got my stove going, got my water in the pot, and today we're gonna do Cowboy Coffee. So I've never ever made this before, so this is a first for me, but I did some reading and watched a few videos on people who swear by this method of coffee. So let's get to it. So I'm going to put 3 scoops in here because from what I understand, it's you put a little bit more than you normally would. So I've got, I don't know, half a liter or so of water in there, cold water, and yeah, that's it. Most instructions say do not stir it, just put it in and let it go. So let's see what happens. For those of you who took some photos yesterday and joined me, thank you very much for sharing your pictures. I absolutely love them. I'm going to admit this morning I was a little bit leery about getting out and doing this. I don't know, don't like the snow at this time of year. Seamus loves playing with snowballs. What's this? What's this? What is it? Is it a snowball? Ready? Good catch. Oh, thank you for bringing it back. How about I make you a new one? Now I've got cold hands. Okay, so yeah, we wait. I guess I should stop opening the lid. So, I'm looking for a cookie for Seamus. Pretty sure I brought some. You want a cookie? Sit. Good boy. There you go. So this is just starting to come up to a boil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat down because everything I've read and watched says when it starts to boil, you want to turn the heat down and let it essentially simmer for about 4 minutes. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, we'll see. Not very confident in this coffee, but we'll see. Okay, so we're almost ready here. So the coffee came to a boil, like I watched the grounds, and once they started to roll a little bit, I turned the heat right down and essentially let it simmer for, it's now been about 4 minutes. Smells really good. Yeah, so let's get it off the stove. Slide that there. Turn the stove off here. There we go. So one of the keys apparently to making this work is after it's done its thing for the 4 minutes is to add a little bit of cold water, which is supposed to make all the grounds fall to the bottom. We'll see. Just let that sit for a minute. There we go. Okay. So the moment of truth. Let's see what happens here, and I'll hold this up while I pour. So far, so good. I don't see any grounds. Smells okay. A little bit of milk. Give it a stir. Oh, that's dark. So it might be a very strong cup of coffee this morning. That's okay. I like strong coffee. Yeah, it's okay. It's actually not bad at all. So I guess Seamus and I are going to sit out here and catch some snowballs, drink our cup of coffee, and yeah, I'll at the very end come back and see if there's any grounds in the bottom of the cup. So yeah, I'm down to the very last bit of coffee here. And I don't know, it's not bad. There's a couple little grounds in there, but not what I expected. So yeah, I guess that cold water trick really works. And would I ever make this coffee when I was camping? Maybe car camping if I forgot filters or something like that, but this certainly I don't think would be my go-to method. There's still another good cup of coffee in there. I used quite a bit of water. I used half a cup. No, 500 mils. But what I don't like is this sludgy mess that I need to deal with now. The coffee itself wasn't bad. The flavor was good. You could see the oil sitting on top, which was kind of neat. But the aftertaste is terrible. Yeah, I don't think I would make this coffee again. It's not my thing. But I tried it. Tasted okay. So yeah, just to sum up, COVID Camp Coffee Challenge Day 3, we used a Cowboy Coffee, which is essentially, I used about half a liter of cold water, 3 scoops of coffee. You don't stir it, you just put it on the pot, let it come to a boil, then you turn it down and let it simmer for 4 minutes. Once that's done, add a little bit of cold water, which makes the coffee grounds settle, and yeah, not bad. Certainly not my favorite, and I probably won't ever have it again. But it was a nice day to be out and do this. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have stepped foot outside today. Well, that's not true, but yeah. So tomorrow, COVID Camp Coffee Challenge Day 4. I'm not sure at this point what kind of coffee I'm gonna make, but I'm looking forward to it. So enjoy your days. Happy camping soon, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.